Brand Espresso is our 24-hour done-for-you experience designed for early-stage founders who are just starting out and need to pitch to investors or retailers, or for founders who are just wanting to rebrand on a budget. This 2-day creative sprint gives you everything you need to look legit, feel confident, and launch overnight. Did you know that 72% of customers make buying decisions based on design? That is 7 in 10 sales that you could be missing out on to brands who look more established, even if your product is better. If your DIY Canva brand feels inconsistent, forgettable, or simply doesn't tell your story, it doesn't matter how good your product is, your dream customer is going to keep on scrolling. But it's not because you're lacking vision or ambition, you just need somebody to turn your Pinterest board into a brand that does the selling for you. Brand Espresso comes in 2 options: the single shot for founders who just need an identity, and the double shot for founders who need both an identity and packaging design for up to 4 SKUs. You'll walk away with a crystal clear strategy that defines your mission, personality, audience, and market position so that you can confidently show up knowing exactly who you are and how to talk to your dream customer. You'll also have a fully fleshed brand identity, which includes a minimum of 3 logo variations, type suite, color palette, and design application with mockups that show you exactly how your brand will exist in the real world. And if you've opted for the double shot, we'll also create your print-ready packaging for up to 4 products. We'll then package everything up into your very own custom brand guidelines, as well as providing you with every single file type you could need, including EPS and SVG, in both digital and print formats, so you are launch ready within 24 hours. But I'm not going to wave goodbye as soon as I send over that final email. I view every single project as a lifelong partnership. Firstly, you'll get access to the after party, a client-only space for post-project support with tools, resources, guides, and lessons in launching, marketing, and branding. Plus, I always prioritize space in the calendar for you to build your brand even further. Brand Espresso is an amazing starting point and foundation, especially if you are on a budget. So if you decide 3 months later that you want to partner together on some product photography, a website, or even some social graphics for a launch campaign, I'm here to make that happen. So what exactly do the 24 hours within Brand Espresso look like? We'll kick off our project with a 90-minute interactive brand strategy workshop where we unlock the soul of your brand. We'll chat through your mission, values, personality, dream customer, positioning, and so much more so that we can lay the groundwork. If you jump straight into designing a brand without getting clear on who you are, who you're talking to, and what sets you apart, you risk creating something that just looks good but doesn't work. Design without strategy is just decoration, and decoration doesn't build desire, drive sales, or get you stocked on the shelves. So with the strategy locked in, it's then time to move into your visual direction, which you'll receive approximately 2 hours after the brand strategy session finishes. I'll create 2 elevated mood boards that visually show you how I plan on bringing your brand to life, from colors to type to layout to textures and overall vibe, and you'll get to choose the one that feels most aligned to you. To finish up day 1 of the project, I'll then spend 3 to 4 hours designing your brand identity and packaging if you opted for the double shot, created with my signature packaging first approach. This means that I design the packaging before I even touch your logo. Your packaging is the first thing that people think of when they picture your brand, the thing they remember and the thing that leads them to purchase. So this way we are ensuring that your products are leading the story and every single asset is designed to support them, not the other way around. You'll receive an in-depth presentation that walks you through your full identity, including your color palette, type suite, logo variations, and design application, so you can see your brand being brought together in the real world. That evening, you'll have time to review everything and leave your feedback in a guided form. Because we're working to a tight turnaround, it's really important that you're able to dedicate time to the process, so make sure to consider this before submitting your inquiry form. You get 1 round of revisions to address anything that you would like to edit. So day 2 starts with a 30-minute feedback call to review your brand identity, collaborate together to find new solutions, and finalize a plan of action. Following this, I'll then spend 1 hour implementing the action plan and making refinements based on our conversation. This final stretch is where your brand identity truly comes together. So you're walking away with a polished, professional identity that you are truly obsessed with. Once everything has been approved, we then move into the wrap up. I'll export all of your final brand files and create a custom on-brand guidelines document that will walk you through exactly how to use your brand identity, so any future assets that you create, such as social media posts or your website, will look just as polished as your identity. If we worked on packaging, we will also prepare your print-ready artwork work for your manufacturer, but this takes a little more time, so you'll likely receive these a minimum of 1 week after the initial handover, as long as we've already been provided with the cutter guides and all of your formulas have been tested and approved. In just 24 hours, you will have a brand that doesn't just look good, it completely transforms the way that your dream customers see, trust, and buy from you. You will finally have an identity that not only sets you up for success, but that feels like the next evolution of everything you've been dreaming of. And the best part is, you don't have to wait months. You could be launching, pitching, and selling your brand with confidence this time next week. If Brand Espresso feels like your cup of coffee, click the link below to fill out the inquiry form and start your Rare Form journey.